Good morning. Good morning. It is Friday. It is Friday the 13th, which is so cool. I've always thought the number 13 was cool, so I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to make it cool. I'm not really sure. All right, let me post this in the group. The group. All right. And we can start breaking down the day. I'm actually ready pretty early. I have everything set up. I'm feeling good. Oil was already 1 for 1. But I do have it on sim today, so there's that. But it's good to see that it's just doing its thing. It's Friday. We still have 2.5 more weeks of January. I'm not trying to wish the month away. I just feel like December flew by and now January is kind of just like creeping. What's going on in February? Anything? I don't think anything's really going on in February. No. January, February is just like all dedicated to taxes and business and being cold. And then March, maybe we can start getting excited about the spring. And then April's spring break, so that'll be good. All right, let's let a few other people join. Oil is in a long. Both the one I'm testing and our regular oil are both in a long. I'm going to grab, give me 1 second, I'm just going to grab this little snack I had on the counter because I'm kind of hungry. All right, I'm back. Hi. Please think about hitting that thumbs up as you come in. The chop zone was amazing today. For all of my early risers, they're really loving this earlier post of the chop zone. So, no, I actually got, my little one had a hot dog for breakfast with a side of these little, like, wafer cookies. And there were a few of these little wafers left over. And I'm like, well, I'll eat them at some point, probably with my tea, so. But it's funny you say that, because I was actually like, oh, I don't have any bananas in the house. I'm like, I wish I had a banana. I would probably eat that. Perfect. All right, so the chop zone, as I was saying, so the chop zone, it used to be given by 8 a.m. every day. Now it's given by 7, sometimes even 6 a.m., just depends. But it's definitely by 7 a.m. now. So today, the chop zone was given at like 6:50 in the morning. So that was in this area when we were already below the chop zone, but we pulled back up, went right to the top of the chop zone, and then dropped. So this was a really nice opportunity for anyone that was awake. This was like 6:40 into 7 o'clock. This candle ended at 7 a.m., which is when the chop zone was given. And then this candle came, retouched the bottom, and then we dropped from there. So the bottom of the chop zone was 483. And now we're at 400, so $1,600 on that one move down. Pretty nice. All because you took the trade out of the chop zone. I know I sound nasally, but I actually feel a lot better today. Like, I'm just starting to feel a little more normal. And I haven't taken, actually I did. I just thought about it. I did take the Mucinex D last night because I started feeling pressure again, so yeah, maybe that's why I feel okay. I guess we'll see. All right, good morning. It's 9:19. I'm not on TikTok yet. I'm just going to give it a few minutes. And oil is currently in a long. Oil's already 1 for 1 on the day. You can see here, 1 for 1. And then it's in another long now. Sometimes ES does this. It doesn't. I don't think it affects anything, but let me just redo that. There we go. ES was 2 for 2 yesterday. This was really nice. I was out at lunch for this part, and then I was driving back for my student session here. So really good. And then NQ was 1 for 1 yesterday. Look at these candles. Like, this is so gross. This was yesterday. Santa did really good yesterday. Santa Banana on the whole day I can show you guys because my buddy Steve ran it all day. It made $4,200 or something. $4,700. 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. I don't want to show his account information, so let me just move that up. Hopefully it stays that way. Alright, so he ran this yesterday, Santa Banana, and all day from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. It was 51% profitable. Took 53 trades, which isn't that many, so that was really good. And it made $4,700. That was on one mini. Oil might hit TP again here. I'm going to be like, who said the thing about oil last Friday? So yeah, this was really cool. Sharpie ratio, 12.65. Profit factor, 2.06, which isn't that big, but the biggest loss was $200. The biggest win was $1,600. And again, that's on one mini, so. I can even take a little picture of this and put it on. Put it on Twitter. Alright. Let's go back to now. Here we go. Alright, cool. If you guys have any questions, let me know, but I think all of you have mostly been here before.
Target filled.
Oil is 2 for 2. Where's the little side eye? Regardless, we're 5 for 5 on the week for oil for $1,500. So I'm not gonna cry about an extra $600. Now, would an extra $600 have been nice? For sure. But the person that notated, most Fridays are pretty red with oil. So, you know. Actually, only maybe like 3 of them. I don't know. Maybe Friday would just be up to you. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't, don't. Please hit the like button as you come in the group. There are 36 of you. There's only 5 likes, which is pretty sad. That is just going to make me cry on Friday the 13th. I'm just kidding. I'm definitely not going to cry. The oil that's on testing is in a long, still in that long because it doesn't have a target because it's on scalper. Green 340, but this hasn't been doing as well this week. So, yeah, not well at all when I'm looking at the totals now. Like, our oil is just so good, it can't be touched. Thanks for the likes. Now I won't cry. Alright, it's 9:24. I'm going to get on this freaking TikTok. I started getting some of my tax documents. I don't know if you guys started getting all your stuff together. It's a stressful time. Especially if you know, I don't know. If you just have a lot of stuff going on, a lot of things, then there's a lot of things you got to get together. Like, I wrote out a list. I always write out a list when the year, like last year when the year was done with my taxes, anything that I had submitted, I then wrote down for myself so then I don't forget like certain things. Like sometimes if I don't write a list down, then I'll go into the year and I'll be like, oh, I definitely remembered everything. And then something will come up and I'll be like, oh my gosh, I forgot about, Google ads or whatever. So I wrote a list last year about everything I need to be like on the lookout for this year. And I changed my payroll specialist in the middle of the year. So I'm going to have like 4 W-2s. It's just like, there's just a lot of stuff. But yeah, and I changed my accountant from last year to this year. So that's going to be something different. Yeah, MVM, it would be all of them. They're all fine. I have a bunch of people in the group that use Apex, and their trailing drawdown is fine. It's all about your sizing. It's not about the algo you're using. So you're given all of, all of the settings and like the amount that a stop loss is when you join the group. So you would just say to yourself, oh, well, this as a mini is too big of a stop loss, so I'm going to take 5 micros instead or something like that. But yeah. But we can discuss that when you get in the group for sure. All right, let me get on TikTok. I have all of the normal setups to the side. I have Fast, I have Santa Banana, and I have Pink. But Pink has been in it's not in a short, but the lines on the chart has been a beautiful short since 6 a.m. Look at this. It would still be in the short now. Look at this cross here. At 6:06 a.m., it had a little bit of a pullback. 5:04 to 5:13, like a 10-point pullback, and then has just been nicely moving down ever since. I wonder if it would have. Actually, it would have exited around here. So 409. So 100 points, like a $2,000 trade. But it doesn't start that early, so that's why it's not in it. All right, let me get on TikTok. Go live. Every day I recenter this. I need to put my glasses on today. All right, it's 9:27. We have 3 minutes. The market's going to open. It's Friday the 13th. Welcome, welcome. If you're new here, please think about subscribing and following. I go live every day, typically from 9:15 to 10:30. The typically part is about the start. Sometimes it's 9:15, sometimes it's 9:20, sometimes it's 9:25 if I'm running late. But yeah. But every day I'm live, Monday through Friday, showing you my auto trading algorithm on the futures market. And if you want to use it or check it out, then you can email me and get more information at boldbotllc@gmail.com. Was it Mike? I don't know if it was or if it was someone else. All right, good morning, good morning. The market's about to open in 2 minutes. Let's see what happens. We're in a long on oil for $240, but it was like $350 a second ago. If you're new here, I trade futures live every day from 9:15 to 10:30 on TikTok and YouTube. If you want more information, please email me. Thanks for sharing. If you appreciate the information, please tap the screen. This is my chop zone. It changes every single day. It's a proprietary zone. The size, like today, it's actually pretty small, but sometimes it can be quite larger. When we leave the chop zone, we take the trade. This short here was perfect. The chop zone was given today at 7 a.m., and this candle was the 7 a.m. candle, this green candle here. And then we had a huge 100-point drop for about a $2,000 gain, or was it 80 points? So it was like 1,600. Hi, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. We're in a long on oil. Also, the market's going to open in less than a minute, so let's see what happens. We have Fast, we have Santa Banana, and we have Pink off to the right. So I will bring those into focus. Like you can see here, that Pink might try to take a long at the open. We'll see if we can get over here and move higher. Oil's in this long for $300. Oil is 2 for 2 on the day, but I have it on simulation today just because Fridays have been a little hit or miss. And we're green 5 for 5 on the week with oil for $1,500. So I didn't feel like I needed to take a chance. And I think most of the other people were Oh, thanks, guys. We're feeling the same. Thanks, Carter. Thank you, James. I appreciate it so much. Okay, so it's 9:30. Let me move this out of the way. Let's see what's happening. Whoa, look at that. Do I have my volume on here? Yeah, I do. Let me turn it down a little bit. So I have a level here at 11,440. We're under the chop zone. We're under this central. And then we just kind of consolidated here. Hi, Brandon. Good morning. If you have any questions or you want more information, just email me at boldspotllc@gmail.com. Happy Friday the 13th. I want to see if there's a scary movie out that maybe I could go see this afternoon before school gets out. I would totally just go by myself. Even though one time I did go see a scary movie by myself, and I was the only person in the whole theater, and I was afraid someone was going to come in and, like, hijack me. I don't know if that's the right word to use, but you know what I'm saying. Y'all, look at this move up. What is going on? What do I feel like? Oh, no, just because it's oil. Fast hasn't taken any trades yet. Oh, no, because you know why? I have it at 2. And then Santa Banana is going to come on in a second as well. That was a big push back up. 410 to 450. 460. Our LIS is all the way up here. So if you're in the group, you get the chop zone and you get the LIS every day. I am possibly, I think I'm going to have to switch that to students only soon, just because some people are doing some reckless trading that we definitely don't support. The chop zone is just an area of chop that we don't want to be a part of, but we take the long below or the short below or the long above. So today would have been the short, and I was mentioning this before. This is posted every day by 6 or 7 a.m., and this was the 7 a.m. candle. So you can see it retested right here, and also the 7 a.m. candle went into the zone and then left. Easily could have gotten short here at like 460, and then it went down to a little below 400. So 600 points, $1,200. We're in a short of fast. Yeah, for sure. I don't play puts or calls, but you could have done that for sure. You can do that by using the chop zone that I give you, but I don't. Power goes out. Does the trade still go into NinjaTrader? Yeah, so that's the exact reason why we don't use our own internet or our own power. I highly suggest that you get a VPS, which is a virtual private server, and that will always have power and that will always have internet. So that helps you there. I'm looking to invest a little because my money's not growing and I have savings. Okay, Brandon. So this isn't really investing. This is day trading. I day trade futures every single day. I like comedy. Scary movies put me in a strange mood. All right, we're in a long on the fast. Guaranteed green here. Let me pull this chart down a little bit. Yeah, I've always liked scary movies. Like, always. I don't like gory movies. I like more like suspense. Lots of fast moves here at the open, which is to be expected, but it seems like a bit more volatile than usual. I don't know if Justin is on the stream right now. Go see Megan. Yeah, Megan kind of looks creepy, but I don't really know if I would be scared of that. It's literally like this little girl dancing around. Like, come on. It's kind of like Chucky, right? I was never really into those. I want, like, Saw, like the Saw series was one of my favorite series of all time. But I actually didn't watch, like, 4, 5, and 6. I always feel like when they try to stretch something out for so long, it's never that good. Oh, hold on. Is Fast in a long or short? Fast is in another long for $200. Guaranteed green. Parse, we don't want to put that on here. Let's just do that for a second. Jen, no joke. I was just thinking about you this morning and I was going to message you. I was like, well, maybe, she's busy with work or the family or whatever. I'm so glad to see you. Parse, let's keep that to the group, but thank you so much. What was the question? So tell me a little bit about what you do. Yeah, nope. So you can email me and get more information. boldbotllc@gmail.com. Things are just too hectic at the open to kind of go through it. But if you want to watch, or if you want to go to my YouTube, you can check out my YouTube, boldbot, 2 words. That will also explain it. This is my algorithm, and it trades for me. That's pretty much the gist of it. Whitney said she saw Megan and it was good, but it wasn't scary at all. Yeah, that's just like, that's kind of like the Annabelle. But see, those, like the Conjuring, those are actually really good. I love those. Like, they just have creepy stuff happen all the time. Can we have to use Chart VPS? Another VPS? Oh, no, you can use whatever VPS company you want. I work with Chart VPS. They work for me, and so I just suggest them. But nope, you can use whoever you want. No idea what that means. Okay. What? Marla? Okay. Alfred Hitchcock movies are freaky. Well, no, you know what's coming out that I want to see is the M. Night Shyamalan. But sometimes he's not scary either. But there's that, like, I don't know, cabin or something in the cabin. Something like that. Brandon, Carter's telling you about it below if you look in the chat. So this is fast. We're also in, is that Santa? No. Oh, pink is in a long. Pink is also in a long. Didn't I say that might happen? Green $75. We'll see if this can hold or not. Yay, Carter! Alright, fast is still green, $60, but it just had a loss. Hello, are all operations done automatically? Yes, everything's done automatically. You set it up one time, and then all you have to do is turn it on every night. Meaning you push one button, and that's it. Everything else is done automatically. This is NinjaTrader. It only works on NinjaTrader. Down at the bottom here, NinjaTrader. It doesn't work on any other platform. I feel like I need the light on today. Is that going to mess up the stream? There are so many haters today. What's with the haters? Friday the 13th is bringing out all the demons. I can't help it that people just always have a negative connotation with certain things. Like, maybe they had a bad experience, so then they think they're speaking the truth. But you can't just put everything together. Like, just because you had one shitty boyfriend doesn't mean all boyfriends are going to be shitty. You know what I'm saying? But we're in a short here. Exactly. Lily just said, I'm up $1,400 on Lauren Algo's. Exactly. People, you don't have to have a 100K investment. That's crazy. I have people with $3,000 in their account and they made $1,000 this week. Like, go look at my Twitter. I post our results, my results, and my members' results every single day on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. So feel free to check me out. I'll show you one from yesterday. I think was it Mo? Yes, it was Mo. I posted this yesterday. This was Mo. This was yesterday at Thursday at 1 p.m. He's up $1,024.50 on the week trading micros. If you're trading micros, your account is $5,000 or less. Nobody's investing $100,000. I don't give, there's Mo, I don't give investment advice, so I can't answer your question, lump. I want to turn my thing up, like my screen, but look at this run back, and then are we going to see it collapse down to, my ultimate target today is 11,348. We'll have to see if we get there. Yes, and so futures are taxed on a more beneficial rate where it's a 60-40 split. So it's 60% on the long-term capital gains and 40% on the short-term capital gains. We're still in this long of NQ Pink. Oh, Fast didn't catch this. That makes me so sad. Oh, Santa did. Santa's in a $300 long. Y'all, I cannot see. I have to turn this up. Like, what? $400 on Santa here. My buddy in the group, Steve, ran Santa yesterday all day, 9 to 4, and it made $4,700 on one contract. One contract. Exactly, Chris. I totally agree. And that's why I come on here. Like, I'm really not here to sell anything, but just to show people, because there's so many people in my group. Like right now, there's 190 people in my group, and I would say 90% of them are very happy. I can't like speak for everybody, but I'm just saying, I would assume if they weren't happy, they would probably leave, right? So, with that being said, those 190 people have made extra money that they can then give to their family or to bills or to school or whatever they need to do, and that makes me happy. And obviously, I make money in the long run also, but the point being is we're all profiting. It's not just like a one-man show. DS is in the group. He's very happy. Disorderly's in the group. He's very happy. True, but you don't need, like, I had a buddy pass the $50,000 funded account recently, and I think he just traded micros. But yes, if you have a bigger trading account or a bigger funded account, then yes, you can take larger sizing and make more. Correct. Felix said he's very happy. Yeah, that's what I like to see. I'm not that greedy of a person. Like, I might be greedy, but I'm not that greedy. Like, I like also sharing my joy with other people's joy. So the platform charges $1K a month, right? No, the platform does not charge $1K a month. The platform, NinjaTrader, you have to pay $12 a month for market data. Ooh, let's see if we drop. And then you have to pay either for the lease. So the lease is a monthly cost, but it's like $70 a month. Or you could do a one-time payment for the lifetime. Then you get the lowest rate for the fees and the commissions. And then you get it for life. So you never pay again. And I have a $100 discount off of that. If you do the lifetime, just email me and I'll get you the code to get a $100 refund. And then you just pay for the algorithm subscription. So it's $500 for the first 3 weeks as a paid trial. So you can check it out, see if you like it or don't like it. And then, if you like it, you stay in the group and it's $1,000 every month. If you don't like it, then you can cancel and you don't pay another penny. John said she's offering to help people learn how to trade futures and she offers her algorithms. That's exactly what this live stream is about. Yes, correct, John. John is one of my students and he's going to be an Algo member soon. I'm super excited for him. So as of right now, oil is 2 for 2 for $600. Oil is $1,500 on the week. It's actually 7 for 7 for $2,100, but we put it in sim today since the last 2 Fridays were read. Actually, they will, Axel, because I've been doing this for 3 years, and I have people in my group that have been with me since 2020. So, hate all you want. I'm not really sure where all the negativity is coming from today. But I have people that have been using my algorithms since 2020. December of 2020, I started using my algorithms. And I've been in this business trading futures and teaching people and all of that since early 2020. So, yeah. Think again. Literally, and even outside of the algorithms, you get this chop zone every day, which is freaking amazing. This alone, with one contract today, would have made you anywhere from $1,200 to $2,000 with one trade. So, it's okay. He can be a hater. He's just mad because he's not making any money. It always shows the people that are just so unhappy with their life. All right, so fast for $20 to the cost of a program. Yeah, so but that's not the platform. You had said the platform. That's NinjaTrader's the platform. The algorithm is through me, and that's through PayPal. NinjaTrader, though, also you have to pay for the NinjaTrader platform, which is either the lease, $70 a month, or the lifetime, which is a one-time payment. This is that short that we wanted originally. See if we can break this 11,400, 11,398. Remember, the ultimate target is 348. That's true, too. The chop zone is just that. People are always like thinking it's so much more. I like to keep things very simple. The chop zone is a zone of chop. It is a choppy area. We don't want to trade in the chop zone. We want to trade outside of the chop zone. When can I learn more about this? Because I've been studying more than hands-on. I don't really know what that means. You can just email me and ask for more information, boldbotllc@gmail.com. Yep. I have several people in the group that use funded accounts, and they've passed the evaluation, and they continue to use the algos. Fast isn't a $300 long here. So yeah, even if you don't have cash, you can use a funded program. But if you have cash, then you can use a cash account. It's up to you. Nope, Corey, it's not a 30-minute, and I don't actually go over the charts that I use here on the live stream. It is all given to you in the group in my private settings spreadsheet. Just this week, no touching on range. $2,600, $3,600 on the week. So, yeah, I only trade futures. That's it. No, so Santa is a strategy. This also seems to be a lot of confusion too. An algorithm is the coded file. Out of that algorithm, I then make several strategies. Santa is a strategy of my scalper algorithm. I hope that makes sense. We're in a $600 long here of the fast. Santa is also in the long, and the pink is still in the long as well. The bot is around 84 to 88% accurate. All of 2022, NQ was 88%. All of 2022, ES was 84%. Santa doesn't have enough data to give you that, but it's made a lot of freaking money. Like, we were testing it until the first of the year, so like last week. But Santa last week made 2,000, and that's just for a few hours. The week before, it made 2,200. The week before, the week of December 4th, Santa made $6,800, and that's on one mini. All of my sizing is always going to be one. Yes, you get to use all the strategies. But King, as you should be aware, you cannot use multiple strategies of the same product on the same account. So I can't run NQ Fast and NQ Santa on the same account at the same time because they are the same exact product, which is NQ. But you could run one on NQ, one on MNQ, or you could open up multiple accounts, or you could have multiple Apex accounts. But yes, you can run as many strategies as you want as long as you're not overlapping them on the same account. Fast is still in simulation because it hasn't proven to me that it's ready. Ollie. But Fast is the only one, and the new oil one that I'm testing, but everything else is live. Santa's live, Pink is live, obviously all of our ranges. Those have been around for years. But yeah, I'm always finding new things because I'm not someone that's just going to sit and rest on what we have. Even if what we have is 88% on the year, there's other things that I think I can find that people might like even more. Like, Fast is going to appeal to somebody that just has more of like that adrenaline rush and gambling addiction, and it's fine. I have people in my group that want something like that. And if that's what they want, I will find it as well as I can, but I'm not going to put it live until I believe that it's going to be profitable in the long, like, you know, at least within this current market for several months. We're always tweaking things, and we don't tweak things so often. Santa's in a short that it's like something that would affect you on the day-to-day. But, you know, when the market changes, when we go from a really like trending smooth market to a volatile market, you have to be willing to, you know, change your targets, change your stop loss, maybe switch up the settings a little bit. Yes, it does everything for you while you're at work. Everything that you're seeing done right now would be done even if I wasn't in front of my computer. I'm only in front of my computer so I can show you guys how it's running. Pink is still in this original long and it's green $330. This is the original long of pink. Pink is the most conservative when it comes to the scalper setups. It only takes like 1 to 3 trades per day. And this is the one that made $20,000 in the month of November. With one mini contract, it made $20,000 in the month of November. Yes, it can pass a funded account no matter the size. You can have multiple funded accounts trading at the same time. Yep, Kyle, so it's not super hard. You just go into the portal, like I told you, and you just do an ACH transfer. If your bank isn't on the list for ACH transfers, then you would just do a wire. This is on NinjaTrader. If you want more information, just email me, boldbotllc@gmail.com. I'll break down every single thing that you need to have before you can get running with the algorithm, because I don't want anyone signing up that doesn't have a NinjaTrader account, or you don't have a funded account, or you haven't paid for market data. You know, like, there's no point in joining if you can't actually use the algorithm. All right, we're green 465 on the NQ pink here. This one long trade that started at 940, 939 to be exact. That's kind of a funny play because my members and I were talking about something this morning. My students. The bot is $500 for the first 3 weeks as a paid trial. And then it is $1,000 every month after that. Yep, so Kyle, you need to go to the portal, and the portal is where you can pay for the market data too. So you go to the NinjaTrader portal. They would have sent you a link, and then you create your own password. It's just like a website link is their portal. And then you sign up for the market data, which is $12 a month, the CME group top book. And then you can also do the transfer there. Oh, actually, you can't do the market data until money's in your account, because the money for the market data comes out of your cash account. Yeah, here, I'll show you right here. I did this yesterday. Yay, Kev. I've had several people pass it. I haven't used it, but I'm going to show you one of my members who posted his thing the other day. I want to search. Oh, here it is. It's still highlighted. Yay. So this is, oh, hold on. He posted yesterday. That was the wrong one. Here we go. So on January 2nd, he posted this, Fabian, and he passed his Apex Trader funding $50,000 account. Certificate is proudly presented to Fabian. So yeah, people have passed. It's actually pretty easy. It's pretty easy, and it's all hands-free. It can be used on your mobile device, but you would still have to be able to get initially set up on some type of computer. So whether it's a laptop or a PC, and then you have to get the VPS if you want access on your phone or your iPad while you're on the go. But yes. What was fast, King? Zoo, zoo, zoo. Hey, Mark. Can we schedule the algo to work only during 9 to 11? Yes, you can, Jenish. Again, Jen, if you have any other questions, you could just email me since you already have, and we've been on the live together for a few days now. But yes, you can pick it to around only a certain time of the day. But most people just follow what I do because, you know, I've been doing this for a while, and I created all of these strategies and algorithms. So most people just run whatever strategy I'm running for the day. And I post that every night by 6 p.m. So you have more than 12 hours to see what I'm doing to then decide what you want to do. What if you are technically literate? I need a consultant to walk through each action holding. Yep, so I pay 2 admins to do exactly that, WR. I pay them to just help people get set up, answer questions of new members, make sure your settings are good, make sure everything looks good. So yes, I am big on like the white glove service. Can you start and stop the Algo multiple times a day? Yeah, but I probably wouldn't suggest that. I don't really know why you would want to do that. But yes, you could. Fast is green 265 on the day. Oh, what time is it? That's why. I was like, why isn't it taking? Because it's in a little rest. We also, like, Scalper has windows, so you could have, like, a window from 9 to 11 and then another window from, 2 to 4 p.m. or something like that. Like, it doesn't have to be, like, a consecutive open amount of time. No. SC Snow, not particularly. They're all really good. But once you join, we can have that discussion of, like, kind of what your threshold is and what that would mean as far as, like, could you trade minis or could you trade micros, like what your drawdown is and stuff like that. So, but no, they work for all of them. We were kind of talking about this at the beginning of the stream. It would really just be dependent on how much is your trailing drawdown, because obviously you don't want to hit that. And so that then goes back to, okay, so if my trailing drawdown is $2,000, I can't start with a mini. I need to start with, 5 micros or whatever it is. Yeah, I got an Apex message too that they're doing 80% off right now. So Ian is correct. Ian, do you have the code handy? We could give it to the people on the live stream. Yep, sure thing. All right, green, $500 here on this long. Also, something to notate is Martin Luther King is on Monday, so this is potentially pretty much a holiday weekend, and typically going into a 3-day weekend, we see some more volatility like this. So I'm just going to post that in the group because I didn't mention that before. All right, cool. So the minimum amount required is at least a $2,000 cash account. Obviously, if you're doing a funded program, none of them are that small anyway, so. The 80 off on Apex by putting on the checkout, save 80. Okay, so if you guys want to get an Apex funded account, they are doing 80% off this weekend, and the code is SAVE80. Thank you, Ali and Ian. I appreciate it. Sure thing. Alright, so we're green on this one single trade of the NQ, one contract, green, $400. You can see here it's signifying 1 because it has the number 1 in this little green box, and the green means that the position is long. You can see the entry down here, long entry 1 at 11445. The biggest drawdown for the entire year of 2022 was $4,000. And that was on NQ minis. It was like $4,500 for the entire year of 2022. Guess what? We have another hater in chat. Oh, damn. I actually didn't block him first. I should have just blocked him. It's 9:59. Oh, thank you, Mark. You were on it. So I always have a $10,000 account. But again, that $4,000 didn't happen at one point in time. Oh, look at this. We had a report today. We did a 10 a.m. report. Yeah, we did. Now we're green 600 on this long. See how it came right back to my level at 11,440? Here we go. This is the move. We are running. Green, $1,000 here. Didn't I say 3-day weekends bring volatile movements? But this is also a 10 a.m. report. But still, something to just keep in mind. It is a Friday before a 3-day weekend. Well, exactly. It makes no. Oh my gosh. See, I can't. It's like, no, if you get the mentorship, you will not learn the algorithm, but you will learn how to manually trade. Any options to get the Algo lifetime instead of paying monthly? Yeah, Janish, but it's going to be a whole bunch more. Again, you need to email me for that information. Thanks, Mark. So no, a single loss was like $1,200, but the person asked about a drawdown. The drawdown means what was the biggest move from the highest point of the account to the lowest point. So say my account is green $20,000 and then it goes for a week and it loses $4,000. That's what a drawdown is. So the biggest drawdown for the entire year of 2022 at one point was $4,000. And I think it was around April when the market was like trying to trend higher and then it got real shitty. April and May. This is the NASDAQ on the futures market. What is your target on this trade? There's no target because the scalper can run $5,000, $7,000, $8,000 with one mini. So I don't like to put a target on her. I just let her do her thing. It's guaranteed green at this point because the break-even offset has come into play. But I hope to see a continuation here. If you were in this trade yourself in my group and you wanted to manually take the stop loss and move it up, you have the right to do that. I don't do that because, again, I am showing the results of 100% hands-free, fully automated trading. But if you're at your computer, you could move the stop loss up. So we cut back through the chop zone. Let's see if we can get through the chop zone again and go back on the upside. We got to get above 500. That's what's holding us down, is this 11,500. I don't know, Kev. I'm not an expert in this whole funded program. Pick whatever account you think would be good, and then you're going to have to just trade within the parameters of that. It's just like having a cash account. Like, if you had a cash account and you have $5,000, you can't play like you would if you had a $10,000 account. So it just depends on, you know, what you want to be able to do. It is Friday the 13th. I don't have a target, Achilles. Yeah, so again, just on one strategy this week, just on oil range, we're 5 for 5 for $1,500. Like, that should, it's literally, and that's on one contract. That's literally all you need to know. And then you add ES and NQ, and we're green $3,600 in 4 days. ES, NQ, and oil on the week is $3,688. So I think when you're like, oh, would it be able to cover costs? Yeah, I think that pretty much cover costs. Yeah, I used to play copper. Sometimes it's crazy. Sometimes it's like not worth it. The algorithm does everything. It gets you in the trade. It gets you out of the trade. It moves up the stop loss on its own. It trails behind the trade. All of that. This is my trail stop. This is my hard stop. And it's at break even now because before it was down here. And now it has met the requirements to move itself up. So yes, WR. This is a mini. I always trade minis. This is one mini. It went as high as, I don't know, what, $700 here, $900, something like that. No, it went as high as $1,000. NQ for the year of 2022 was 88% profitable. That means it only lost 12% of the time. ES was 84%, which means it only lost 16% of the time. And we have trades essentially every day. I go live every single day. Yeah, so again, if you wanted to take your stop loss, which is at break even, and move it up to guarantee, $200, $300, you could do that. But I'm not going to do that because I'm letting it do its job. I'm letting the algorithm do what I want it to do. And that's what I tell people that are paying me. If you're paying me for an algorithm, why are you manually intervening? You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand on certain circumstances, okay, you want to intervene. But in most cases, no one should be touching the algorithm because that's the entire point of the algorithm. No, this is not a tick chart. Fast is green, 300 on the day. Is that Santa that's red? Yeah, Santa's having a hard day. See, because, but I guess the volatility is up, but it's still kind of low. Who said they were getting the mentorship this weekend? We're green $1,300 on this long now. This is the NASDAQ. I only trade futures, and I'm typically always showing the NASDAQ. If it's something else, I will always tell you. You can see the price on the side. You can see my price right here. It's the NASDAQ on the futures market. So again, if you would have moved up your stop loss and you would have been taken out for, say, $400, $500, then you would have missed this extra $1,000 move. So we got back above 500 and now we're right below. If we can stay above 500, we can definitely move. Next target would be 11,524. And then after that, it's going to be like 600. Thank you, Kevin. Yes, I have 2 admins, Corey. As soon as you sign up, we send you an invitation to the Slack group, which is similar to like a Discord. And then both of my admins get in touch with you. They give you step-by-step videos. They tell you how to get everything set up. And then my other admin confirms that everything is good to go before you turn it on. And then they're always around. We are around literally 24/7 answering questions and helping people in the group. Thanks, King. They're so sweet. So sweet. I was going to take a picture of this. Now it's... that 500 rejected again. Do you see that? That 500 is a strong level. I might make that shit red. What time is it? I gotta keep an eye. 10:07. I do not reveal the time frames that I'm using on my charts. That is all given to you in the group in the private settings spreadsheet. Yes, everything outside of fast is live, Ellie. Yes. That is correct. Yesterday, Pink only made $75, but that's what I'm saying. If you manually intervene at some points, it's better than others. Like yesterday, it had a $1,000 short, and then it had an $800 short, and then it had a $2,500 short, all 3 in a row. I was showing my student yesterday when we had our student call, and you could have been done by like 10:30 a.m. easy, like $2,000, $3,000 on one mini. I'm trading the NASDAQ on the futures market. This is the NASDAQ, but I'm not actually trading it myself. My auto trading algorithm is trading it. Literally immediate, WR. Unless it's 2 a.m., we respond immediately. You will never find a more hands-on white glove service than my group because I hold them accountable to how I want my customer service to look, and that is immediate responses. Like, I have a problem not responding right away. Like, it's actually an issue. I had somebody the other day, he was like, "Thank you for responding so quickly." I said, "It's actually a problem I have." I cannot let, like, something outstanding just sit there. I have to complete it immediately. Yeah, it's fine, WR. We have a lot of people that are high maintenance, I'm telling you. T-Flow, Tom said he totally agrees with the customer service. Yeah. All right, John, let's keep it in the student channel, John. I like that you're seeing it. Tom said admins are great. So could a noob learn this? Yeah, you don't really have to learn anything. You're essentially just applying a file to a chart, and then we give you all the settings. But yes. And then when you make profit, if you want to take the mentorship and actually learn what you're looking at and learn how to read the charts, you can do that too. Some people start with the mentorship, some people start with the algorithm. Either way, most people do both. Whatever way you come in, you usually do the other one at some point. Mo said, and Lauren never rests, the bot is $500 for the first 3 weeks and as a paid trial, and then $1,000 every month after that. Do your admins use the algo? One does, one doesn't. Why does your screen show more than 5 green bars? Mine doesn't show it. Because I have a special screen. Again, this is my algorithm. You're not going to see what I see. That's the whole point, Khaki. Didn't you say you're away? Listen, just write down the email address. Email me for more information. And then if you want this special sauce, you can have it when you're back from vacation or wherever you're at. Yeah, David, I think you're right. What did you make in profits last year? Range. So Range made 55,000 on the most minimum amount of contracts, which is 2 minis, and ES made 48,000 on 1 mini, and then oil from October to December, because that's the only time we ran it, I think was around 10,000. The beginning of December it was like at 9,000, and then it did well for the rest of the year. So my background is in finance. Yes, you do not have to have a professional background to do this. Again, y'all, when you join, you're literally importing a file, which is my algorithm, and then you're adding settings. It's very straightforward. It's very straightforward. She tells me for half price. Khaki, I'm never going to reduce my price than what it is now. So waiting for like a sale, you're going to be, please don't hold your breath. The price is what it is. I give you 50% off to try it for 3 weeks. 3 weeks is more than enough time to decide if you like it or not. If you like it, you stay. If you don't, then you don't. I have people in my group that actually say I shouldn't even do the discounted price because it's so worth it. Yes, no. WR, I am hands-on with everything. I'm not really sure how much more I can say that. Thanks, G6. I type 80 words per minute. Mark just said my price is cheap in his opinion. Mark's been in my group. Mark's a student of mine. Carter's a student of mine. He's doing the algo. Everyone, pretty much a whole bunch of people in this chat, besides like 30% of you, are already in my group. Carter said it's worth more than 1K a month. Y'all, this one trade right here, like this is one contract. Most people in my group take 2, 3, 5 contracts. This is one. If you were taking 5 contracts on this trade, you'd be over green $6,000 on one trade in 45 minutes. What decibel level is the typing? I'm not sure. What does that mean, Tom? I've done it live on like some live streams where I took the like typing test, and it's 80 words per minute with 100% accuracy. Look other places one video you buy in. Sure thing. Exactly. See? Gamer just said he was looking at other places with automated systems and they want $50,000. Exactly. Like that's insane. I would never do that. Like now, if you want to buy a lifetime access, okay, maybe that's the price. But you could just try it for 3 weeks. If you like it, then you stay with it. If you don't, well, then maybe you should not keep trying evaluation tests on your own. Yeah, no, being in finance and program are, yeah, definitely totally 2 different things. I created all the algorithms, but I did not code them. I have a programmer on payroll that I pay to create whatever I want. And he's the man. Yeah, like just this week, and with this trade here, and then the 3,600 we've already made Monday through Thursday, it's 4,800 doing nothing. I could be sleeping right now. I could be at the spa. I could be at the gym. I could be at a job. I am here to show you guys the potential. And if it interests you, you can email me and get more information. If you want, and I totally am like a big believer on doing your research, even though I typically don't do that when I invest in something. But if I totally understand that a lot of people, this is a lot of money and you want to do your research, please, look at my Twitter, look at my Instagram. It goes all the way back for over 2 years. Go to my YouTube. I have live streams on my YouTube from 2.5 years ago. I've been trading futures on my own for 7 years. I've been doing it publicly now since March of 2020. Yes, the NASDAQ 100 is my favorite product. Yes, if you're a complete beginner, it's totally fine. I have 2 admins and myself who are present at all times in the group. When you join, we help to get you set up. And we are always around to answer questions and help you if you have issues. Always. So, Bud, that's a good question. I always say like $2,000 to $3,000 is the minimum equity that you want to have in your account. Anything less than that, and it would be too hard to make profit. Yeah. I don't make money if you guys don't make money. Like, there's no point in me trying to come on here and quote-unquote sell something that doesn't actually work. Like, my algorithms work, they make people money, and in return, that makes me money. So there is nothing more than I want than all of my members to make money every single day. Like, I get emotionally stressed when we have a loss because I'm like, oh no, people aren't winning. Yes, Corey, my main focus is the NASDAQ. Ali, if you're in the group and you have a message, then just message Irma. I thought you weren't in the group, but maybe you are. I'm not sure because you asked a question that makes it seem like you're in the group already. So if you are. Oh, also fast is green $840. Remember how it took that little break? And it's in this short now. There's only one digital mentorship. It's $1,000, and then you get 1 free month in the group. You get access to the videos for life, and it teaches you everything I know about trading. This is NinjaTrader. You have to use NinjaTrader if you want to use the algorithm. Yeah, WR, I don't appreciate it when people try to count my dollars. I tell you how many people are in the group just so you guys know that, it's a thing. People are doing well. Not to brag about myself. You have a Discord account? No, I have Slack. Slack is much more professional than Discord. Discord is for video gamers and wannabe traders. All right, fast is green, $915 on the morning. It started at 9:30. It took a little break, and now it started again. It's taken 17 trades. And you can see even here, it's not over 50% profitable, but because our stop loss is so small and our winners are bigger, we're still green, $915. Yeah, I get it. I get it. No, Slack is free. Slack is part of the group. So you get Slack automatically when you're part of the group. So let's go back to my larger time frame. This is the chop zone. I made this 500 level red because we've had a really hard time getting over and staying over it, but now we might be able to. Pink is still in that long. This is the one that I said, you can move your stop loss up, but I trust the algorithm. So let's see where it can go from here. If we can stay over 500, we can easily go to 600. Get a nice big push on this holiday weekend. You can use NinjaTrader in Canada as the platform, but you cannot use it for your broker. Canada is the only country, which is super weird to me, that does not use they're not allowed to have a broker account with NinjaTrader. You can use interactive brokers, you can use a funded account, you can use GFF broker. I do not take install payments unless you're paying and then you don't get access to anything until your payments are done. I would do that, but the mentorship is $1,000 one-time fee, and you get access to Slack for 1 month in the private student channel, as well as the chop zone, which is this, and the LIS given to you every day, which are proprietary levels. Sounds good, Summer. Yeah, so I'm not on like a long-term outlook WR. Everything we do is just intraday. So I don't make assumptions, but if we can stay over 500, then yeah, I would agree that we could at least go to 525. If we can't stay over 500, then we'll probably pull back. And that's with one contract that costs $550. Kyle, I don't know what you're asking. I'm always trading with one contract. This is green, $1,000. I think it was green like $1,300 a few minutes ago with one contract. I didn't take a picture of it. I like putting pictures on Twitter. Twitter face. Lots of daily ups coming, in my opinion. Yeah, I get that. Again, I don't really have to look at anything. I could just be going about my business. I could be shopping. I could be having brunch somewhere, because this is all done for me regardless if I'm sitting here or not. It's all going to be done for me because it's fully automated, 100%. I turn it on at night and then I go about my life. I go to bed. It trades overnight. So again, if you're new here, I go live every day from 9:15 to 10:30. I will stay on a little longer today since we have this little exciting trade happening. If you have any questions, though, please email me at boldbotllc@gmail.com. I do have an affiliate, I have a referral program. So yeah, if you bring people to me, I am definitely going to compensate you, give you the algorithm for free for several months. I do have that set up. So absolutely. You scratch my back, I'll scratch your back. Yes, we short the market all the time. All the time. But today it's a long. There's absolutely no guarantee. This is trading, people. If you have to ask if the money is guaranteed, then you probably shouldn't be trading. If you don't make the money to cover your fees or the money that you want to make, then you cancel your subscription and you're never charged again. And then you're removed from the group when your month is over. $1,500 on this one trade. There we go, right to 25, right? I said if we could hold 500, we're going to 11,525. We went to 22. No, WR, please. Please. Please be serious. I can't. I don't have time to try to answer serious questions and then fight off males with their egos. At the same time saying you're super, super needy. Like, come on, dude. All right, it's almost 10:30. I'm going to get off of here.
Order submitted.
I have no idea, Khaki. I thought you were on vacation. Yeah. No, some people are serious. WR. Alright, it's 10:26. I'm going to get off of here. Thanks for joining. If you appreciate the stream. Oh, no one even gave likes on TikTok today. Y'all. WR, if you want to make up for that bad joke, you could just tap the screen. YouTube came through with the likes. Thank you, YouTube. I'm typing like that because I'm typing. I'm just like, what? I do have business to still take care of. Who's typing like that? I sound like an old lady. What? All right. Thanks for the hearts. Yeah, keep tapping. Tap, 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 tap. I'm so bossy. I'm sorry. I have to send this to my admin. All right. Thanks for the rose. Oh, you guys are being so sweet now with all the hearts. Thanks. Thanks for the likes. Yeah, so again, I go live every day. I will not be live on Monday because it is a national holiday, so the stock market is closed. But we'll see. If I feel like getting on just to like BS, maybe I will. Or maybe I'll get on Sunday night and we can just have like a little session. But thanks WR for the rose. And I'll see you guys. So if not Monday, if you don't see me live on Monday, it's because it's the national holiday for Martin Luther King. But I will be back Tuesday and again at 9:15 to 10:30 every single day. And I'll see you guys then. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the likes. Bye. All right, YouTube. I'll see you on Tuesday. Tuesday. Bye-bye.